Hi everybody, welcome back to a new video on my channel. My name is Glenn Vanderbeke. I'm a photographer from Belgium and I make little videos about my little adventures in my little country, but I talk also about gear. And today I want to talk about the 45mm f1.2 from Canon. As a Canon enthusiast, I often look at the Canon rumors and at first I thought 45mm f1.2, why? We already have a 50 1.2, so why even develop something like this? I much rather see a 70 to 150 2.8, just like this one here, to complete the trinity, because I really like these ones. These are small, compact, lightweight. Alright, small and compact is the same, but you know what I mean. But long and behold, the 45 got released, and it's aimed at the enthusiasts, at the amateurs who don't really want to spend 3K on 1.2 glass. Of course, you cannot compare it to the f1.2L because it's roughly 5 times cheaper, this one. Measuring 7.5 centimeters and weighing only 346 grams. This is the smallest and lightest. This is the smallest and lightest full-frame autofocus 1.2 glass you can find on the market. The only lens that comes really close to this one is the 25mm f1.2 from Olympus, but that is not a full-frame lens. It's a micro four third lens. This 45mm has a 67mm filter thread and a fixed barrel design, which means it doesn't extend outside of the lens, just like the 28mm f2.8, which can be a little annoying. Okay, weather sealing, non-existent. So be careful in which conditions you want to take out this lens. But on the other hand, don't be too careful, because I often use my 18 to 55mm kit lens in different rainy and snowy situations, and it kept working fine. So yeah. Can you show me how soaking wet we are? Just look at that. Be careful, but don't be too afraid to use it. The autofocus is not as fast as the USM lenses, because this is an STM lenses. This is the STM lens, and an STM lens, or a stepping motor lens, is primarily developed by Canon for the needs in video recording to have smooth and silent autofocusing. The USM motors are much faster, which is better for stills photography. So with all these specs, that led me to the question, why did I pre-order this lens? Because it's not an L lens, it's not the most perfect lens, it's a budget lens. Why did I pre-order this? I never buy stuff as a pre-order, so yeah, why I didn't even need it, because I even have the 51.8. Let me focus a little bit. So I already have the 51.8, which is much smaller and even lighter to carry next to my 28mm 2.8 as a daily carry. You can see the difference here. So 3 lenses. Ooh, let me balance this. Oh, and focus at the same time. Focus? No? No focus? Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah. Maybe it's just because I like the way Canon is going with these budget lineup, which opens 1.2 glass up to a whole new group of people that can't afford or don't want to spend 3K on a lens. Just to have that 1.2 glass. Maybe it's just the way I like these budget lenses to be imperfect, because I must say I like imperfect stuff. Yeah, it gives character. And Japanese people, they call it wabi-sabi, you know? The art of the imperfection. Think about this to end this video. Why would you want the most expensive, best performance lens if at the end of the day you're just gonna put filters on it and add noise or add artifacts to your photos, which don't really show the perfectness of the L quality lenses. Think about it.